this is gonna make me cry. I was doing a chorus line on Broadway, and I had been in the production for many years at the Shubert Theater. Les Mis had just started, and I had gone to see a production of it when it was at the Kennedy Center after it had been in London. And the production at the Kennedy Center was coming to New York. And I saw this production and fell in love with it and decided that if I was going to continue in musical theater, this was the kind of musical theater I wanted to do. The storytelling, the recitative, the brilliance of the music. It was just like nothing I'd ever seen before. And I thought to myself, I would do anything to be in this show. I will stand in the back and sweep the floor. I don't care. I just want to be in this show. The agent I had at the time, who shall remain nameless, would not submit me. I asked to be submitted for it, and he would not submit me because I was a dancer on a white contract in a chorus line, and just because I was on a white contract didn't necessarily mean that I was fit to be auditioning for something like Les Mis. So I took matters into my own hand, and I made a little home tape with a pianist I knew of 2 songs. I can't remember the songs. One was soprano and one was a little belty. And I sent it in. It was just a little cassette tape, and I sent it in to the casting agent, Johnson, Liff and Zerman Associates. And with no expectations, really, just did it. And I got a call from Andy Zerman. Actually, I got a note. It was on our call board at the theater at the Shubert, and I was looking at the call board, and it said Tracy Shayne, and I opened it up, and it was, we would like you to give us a call, Andy Zerman. And I was like, well, why? So I called because I had not had a submission from an agency, and Andy answered the phone and said, we'd like you to come in and audition for the show. And I did. And at the time, it was for an ensemble. It was for anything. It was just for whatever was open. And they had me sing In My Life, which is a number from the show. They had me sing mostly soprano. And then they called me back again. When they called me back, Judy Kuhn had just gotten the role in Chess, and she was going to leave. And they just literally offered me the role on the spot. So I think the biggest call that to this day that I got was that, and the way it happened was quite incredible for me.